to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's up YouTube, and welcome back to Brett Vapes. I'm Brett, and here you get to watch me tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Just before we get started, I'd just like to tell you guys a bit more about Jersey Vapor Society, or JVS. We are a growing community of vapors in South Africa that still believe in community. I personally rate JVS the best vaping group on WhatsApp, currently because it's not riddled with people selling their devices and vape shops trying to push ads all the time. It's just a bunch of vapors who a bunch of them happen to be shop owners and juice makers, and we just help each other out and get to know each other. Let's not let this lockdown separate all of us. Let's use this time to unite and bring back the vaping community as it once was. We also do competitions. Contact me via Facebook at Brett Vapes, or you can also contact me via Instagram at Brett Vapes. I will leave the links down in the description below. Also, if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you have not already. Alright, on to the review. Today's review is on another RTA. If you guys would like to be a part of the voting process, just go on to ECIGSSA and follow my page at Brett Vapes. I put all my written reviews there, and I have a poll every Sunday that runs throughout the week, just so that you guys can vote what I should review next. Whether it be an RTA, RDA, a mod, a juice, whatever, I'll generally put in what I have got available to do. Not specifics, so I won't say like the Kylin M or the Profile Unity or whatever. I will just put in what I've got available. So if I don't have any more RTAs in, I will obviously exclude that as the option. But anyway, yeah, check it out, guys, if you want to be a part of the process. Anyway, the RTA that I will be reviewing today is the Kylin M. Alright, so this is a beautiful tank, guys. I've been enjoying it so far. What do we get in the box? We get the Kylin M RTA. We get 2 vape cotton laces. I'm reading the box just by the way, guys. We get 1 bubble glass, and we obviously get the straight glass on it. We get 1 accessory bag. In the accessory box, it includes this over here. So this is basically a coil bending tool. It's just a solid pin, but it's shaped correctly for the tank. So do not lose this, guys. When you get the box, do not lose this. This is vital. But yeah, this is so this is what you get for bending your cotton. You also get 1 user manual. You get 2 A1M the mesh strips that ohm out at 0.15 ohm each. And then you also get 2 A1M coils, which are the other strips, which ohm at 0.2 ohms. Let's get a close-up on the tank. So here I've got it here. Let's get a close-up on the Kylin M and see how to wick it up. Okay, so here we have the tank. I have the matte black one. I've also got my own custom drip tip on here, made by Bearded Vikings. It's really nice drip tip. I do prefer this drip tip over the drip tip that you get with it. I have the matte black one, but they also come in stainless steel, blue, gunmetal, gold, frosted gray, and rainbow. As you guys can see, it has the honeycomb top airflow, which also limits leaking, which is an issue I had with the Profile Unity if you don't wick it right, because it's that side airflow, which can be quite annoying. And it's a very fine line with the Profile Unity, what is right wicking and what is wrong wicking. And they also say that this airflow is supposed to help deliver better flavor, which, you know what, I'm not too sure about, because I found flavor to be very similar on the Profile Unity as what it is on the Kylin. So I'm not too sure how truthful they are about that one. So we also have the top fill by unscrewing this part over here. So there we go. You go to top fill over there. I'm not a huge fan of this top cap. I do prefer the profile Unity, as it just sticks on and half a twist and it's on. Whereas this one, you've got to get that threading right, and then you've got to screw it on all the way like that. Which can be difficult at times. Like, most of the times it's pretty easy to unscrew and screw back on, but it does get a bit finicky sometimes. If we open it up to have a look at the build deck, just unscrew that. This I like about it. It's a bit easier than the Profile M. It's a bit easier than the Profile Unity. And there we go. There's the build deck. This is where the Kylin M shines. Reason for that, we've got the ceramic spring-loaded plate over here to push the cotton up, which is, I mean, that's normal. That's just like every other mesh tank. But where it shines is these plates over here. So these plates over here are spring-loaded. So it's very easy to just unscrew it, stick in a new one, screw it back on without having these plates get in the way, like what the Profile Unity does, because the Profile Unity isn't spring-loaded. They're just like, they rattle if it's unscrewed. So that's quite nice about this. And also then the juice wells. So the juice wells are massive, guys. But if you look here, you've got a very small entry point. So it's actually very forgiving when wicking. So you don't have to wick too thick. You don't have to wick this whole section. But you obviously don't want to wick it too thin either. But it's not a train smash if you don't do either way. Because of the top airflow, it doesn't leak unless obviously you wick it ridiculously thin. But then you're going to get a mouthful of juice anyway. But it's very forgiving. So let's wick this up. It's very easy. So let's wick it up, guys, and I will show you how to do that now. Okay, so we get the mod. Screw this onto there. Okay, so we get our cotton. You're gonna want roughly about the same amount of cotton as you do with the Profile RTA and also Profile Unity. I have done a review on the Profile RTA. I'll leave a link down in the description below, just so that you guys can check that out. Let's see if I can get this to look a little better, because that's a bit close, don't you guys think? Okay, there we go. That looks much better. Okay, so I've got my cotton strip over here. This should be more than enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll it up, twist on the edge so it ends up looking like that, roughly. Then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna feed it through here, because this is being a little difficult. Let's just push that down. Grab my tweezers. Gotta be very careful with this, because sometimes you might risk tearing the metal strip. There we go. That's actually perfect length right there. Okay, this is where it becomes super easy, guys. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it at a 45-degree angle. So it's gonna be like that. You don't want to cut it roughly like that. I generally cut down because I don't want to cut the metal strip, because if you do, you end up bending it, and then you got to replace it, which is a bit of a pain. So I don't like that risk, so we do like that, and then I repeat on the other side at 45-degree angle, and voila. I know it looks a bit weird, looks a bit odd. Just cut over here. So this side's a little bit longer, but like I said, it's very forgiving. It doesn't matter if it is slightly off or anything like that. Let me just stuff that in like this. And on this side. And there you have it, guys. You've just wicked the Kylin M. It's very easy. Let's just prime this up and I will be right back. Alrighty, there we go. She's wicked up. I'm going to fill up the tank. And then I'll see you guys with my beautiful face again now. Alrighty, so I've got the stainless steel strip in here. So I've got my mod currently set on temperature control at 420 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's give it a go and see how she performs. I've also got her set on halfway. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, it's terrible lighting. I can't even see it. But yeah, there we go. So I've got it set on halfway. Well, just past halfway. Let's see how she performs. Okay, wow. So straight off the bat, phenomenal flavor, really good flavor delivery. Cloud production is really good, and I mean that's only set at halfway. If I set her to fully open, sure, like that's crazy, the amount of cloud that this tank can push, guys. For a mesh, this is really impressive. I'm really surprised. I generally find that mesh, because of how quick it fires, that it's difficult to get a large cloud production, but this is just insane. Let's go over my pros and cons, and we can see what I think of this tank. Okay, so pro number one, the top airflow. Top airflow is phenomenal. You don't have leaking issues like the Unity. Actually, you get a lot of air from it. It can be quite turbulent if you aren't pushing the right power. So that is something to take into consideration when running it fully open. That's why I generally vape it at about halfway, just to get that fantastic flavor production out of it. But even with it fully open, the flavor production is still very good. My second pro is that it's very easy to wick and build on. This build deck is simple, guys. Really simple. Very easy to work with. There's nothing bad to say about this build deck. The third pro is this tank is ridiculously forgiving when you wick it. You can wick it. I mean, you saw it, my wicking wasn't perfect. It wasn't completely aligned. The two sides weren't exactly the same. But no licking, no spitting, nothing. Beautiful production on all fronts in terms of flavor and cloud production. So it's a very wicking style. My fourth pro is the great flavor and cloud production from this tank. Really impressive. It's an all-round tank, very good for anyone really. If you want to try out mesh, I really suggest going for the Kylin M over the Profile Unity or any of the RDAs. Just due to the fact with how simple it is to use, how simple it is to wick and build on, the flavor and cloud production, all that sort of thing. And then my fifth pro is the different color variant. Vandy Vape has given some very good color variants for it. I personally love this matte black, but I mean, it looks beautiful on my gen. It suits it perfectly. But all the other colors that you get are very beautiful colors. Now over to my cons. Con number 1, it drinks juice, guys. Like, with the straight glass, I refill it constantly. It's nuts how quickly you go through flavor in this tank. But it's to be expected with how much flavor and how much cloud production it produces. So just a warning on that. Great flavor and great cloud production means you're going to go through a lot of juice, guys. So just be warned, she drinks juice. My second con is the top cap, guys. I hate that it's a complete screw on and off. I wish that they had that, that stick on and just half turn. It's just so much easier when you do it like that. So that's a con to me. My third con is, guys, it looks weird with the straight glass. It looks really weird with the straight glass. I mean, look at that. It's got that indent. It's almost as if it was designed only for the bubble glass, because when you have the bubble glass on, this over here fits perfectly. It comes out nicely. It looks really nice with the bubble glass. So just a fair warning on that. It looks kind of stupid with the straight on. I don't like that indent. It's a waste of space, really. They should have thought about this when doing it. They should have maybe made the straight glass a little thicker so that it fit nicely. But yeah, it's just an aesthetics sort of thing. I don't like how it looks like this. Yeah, that's it, guys. Ladies and gents, that's all we have for this. That's your Kylin M RTA. Let me know what you guys think about this, what your guys' thoughts are on this tank down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and also if you have not already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining me again, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
How bad did we want it? And good did it feel? Driving fast until we crashed into each other's arms. Keep that feel down. Take our hearts. That feel down. Take our hearts. Keep that feel down. Take our hearts. That feel down.
Great flavor and great flour. So they've got I will see you guys, my beautiful. I will leave a link down in the description. If you guys would like to be a part of the voting, contact me via Facebook at
Bye, have a great time.